So we actually met while I was serving in the mission field in Guatemala. I was invited to a mutual friend's Bible study, and the first week, Juan Jose didn't show, but his mother did. And the second week of Bible study was when we actually met. We were married 7 months after we met. We were serving in Guatemala, and the time of COVID hit, and a lot changed for the ministries that we were involved in. And you were working at the church at the time as the administrator at Calvary Chapel Antigua. And we were really praying about a time that we be relocating back to the States or not. And it was a prayer that we prayed for probably 2 years. And the Lord started to speak to me that it was getting close to being time, but I didn't want to say anything to Juan Jose. I didn't want to influence decision. And he came home from work one day and he said, "It's time." I said, "Really? Funny you should say that." And that began our journey to transition back to the States. We really felt the Lord was calling us. And Ava was just 3 months at the time. It was more challenging than I thought it would be, because a lot changed. I was on the mission field for 7 years, and you think when you move home that things will be easy to fall back into routine and things like that, but it wasn't. And for me, it was very challenging for a while not to yet feel connected back to here, not really feel connected in Guatemala anymore. So for me, even the first year or so was very challenging.
For me too, it was hard after COVID because, I don't know, many things happened here, many things happened in Guatemala. We tried to sell our house in Guatemala, but it was hard. It was hard buy house here in this time. And then almost 1 year we live with your parents, and then it's a little challenge there. But it was nice because God has helped us all the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So regarding our girls' education, we knew that if we stayed in Guatemala, we would most likely homeschool. There are schools that are available for missionary kids there, but we wanted to make sure that their education would transfer here if in the future they would have wanted to go to college and things like that. But then the opportunity came for us to move back, and we knew that our options were either homeschooling or a private Christian school. We didn't want to put our girls in public school. We wanted them to be in a place that reinforced what we were already teaching at home. We never wanted school to be the substitution for home. It was really important that it was just an extension of what they're already learning from us as parents. And Cornerstone was the perfect option. Knowing the heart behind the school made it the right decision for us.
I can see how the staff, the teachers help us too much. They give it the best. We can see every day how the secular things they help us, and also they teach Bible things, whatever we're doing in our house every day. But this part we give it thanks because really help. We know the system education is not good now, but in Cornerstone it's really good. We have challenge, they have challenge too, but really help for us. Yeah.
I think too, just if I could add to that, one benefit that I see of Cornerstone is I love the small classroom size. Really feel like the girls get a one-on-one education. They have strong relationships with their friends, I think, because it is a small class. And also, what I like that you wouldn't get in a public school is, in the public school, say pick up and drop off, you just line up and drop your kid off, or they're on a bus. Here you get to come in, you get to interact with the teachers every day, so you really have your finger on what's happening in the classroom and with your child specifically. Even just the sense of community that I have felt has been really strong. You see the passion that the teachers and staff have for all of the students. I loved, even in large group today, how Yolanda was in the front leading large group, and she knew every child's name that she addressed. If they had a prayer request, if they had a question, she addressed them by name. And you don't get that in a larger school. So that's just such a blessing to see that sense of community. It really is a family. When we came back from Guatemala, we returned with 7 suitcases and we sold all of our belongings. It was challenging to start over again. And we didn't know if private school was an option for us because of the cost. But we were so blessed to have the Helping Hands Scholarship Program come alongside of us. We felt like the cost would be greater to send them to a public school versus being able to send them to a Christ-centered Christian school.